We are now connected.
So we have an incredibly powerful energy moving through the air right now, and I have a feeling that this reading didn't find you by accident today. The energy surrounding us is getting stronger. It is building up, and I know that you have been feeling it. It's in your body, the way that you've been sensing your world through the things that are happening. It's in your thoughts, the way that you're thinking, and what's floating around in your mind. It's in your emotions as well. It's hitting your emotional body in some way. And these are waves I'm feeling. And the other thing that I picked up on was your ability to see signs and the many different and strange and unexpected signs that have recently been coming through for you. It's incredibly powerful how this energy is working with you. So today, I'm going to help you understand how to move through this energy and understand what it actually is. I'm going to help you understand what this wave of energy is trying to show you and how you can move with it. You can claim and seal this energy in the comment section below by typing, "I trust where this energy is guiding me." I trust where this energy is guiding me. So let's get into it and see what your spirit guides want to share with you. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Capricorn, I was feeling vanilla, honey, and cinnamon as I was shuffling through the cards and preparing for your reading today. So perhaps these are scents you may have been smelling recently. Maybe you're cooking something and you've been using these ingredients in your recipes. Okay, so I wanted to first start with a spirit animal that is guiding you through this wave of energy right now. And what we're getting here is the Lion King. You may have seen a lion recently. The message it brings for you is about courage. So you have an issue you've been afraid to deal with, but now you'll have the courage to face it. So I feel you've already been standing in your power recently. I feel this might be around a boundary. Perhaps there's an energy that might be testing you. This could be a person testing you. It could be your environment or something else. And I see that you are tapping into that courage, right? So once again, you have an issue you've been afraid to deal with, but now you'll have the courage to face it. So something has changed. And again, the energy has been building up for you, Capricorn. So I'm seeing you stepping into a more leadership position somewhere in your life over the next couple of weeks. So your spirit animal, the lion, is supporting you in this experience. So next, I'm going to pull a message that is reminding you of you. Okay, there's something that maybe you have forgotten about yourself. And I feel that this is a part of you that they want to remind you of so you can work with this energy. So beauty is coming forward as your message. So you have exquisite beauty. Others are trying to define, but it feels almost extraterrestrial. You have a lot of attractive features about you which are enhanced by your healing and out of this world energy. What I'm getting here is you've always felt like an outsider. In a way, that's the word they want me to use. Like a black sheep or someone that just didn't fit in. And this might not have been a negative experience for you. It could have been, but I feel you've always known that you were special in some way. So I'm seeing someone who is book smart. I'm seeing someone that wiser than their years. An old soul is what I'm getting here. So they're reminding you of your beauty in this world, Capricorn. Let's go in and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your spirit guides are wanting to share here. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone who is tired, someone who is determined and is not going to give up. I feel this is you. And I'm seeing a path that you have been on, Capricorn. It hasn't been easy. The rewards are coming in. You can feel it already. You know this energy is building. So I'm seeing the results of something that you've been putting energy towards, and the results are going to speak for themselves. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well. Look at this energy of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. This is what you have been walking towards. It's a path that you have solely created by yourself. And this is letting me know that you're not like others, Capricorn. You do things your way. And it might not work for others, but you know that your way is best for you. Might not be best for others, but it's best for you. So this is that spirit warrior energy within you. This is that courage that's coming through this Knight of Pentacles, right? So we also have the Page of Pentacles. We've got all pentacle suits here today. So I feel the focus is in your material world, what is going on around you in your life through this physical experience, the things we have in our life. There's a focus around that. And over the next few weeks, there's something new starting for you, Capricorn, and Spirit wants you to be ready. They're encouraging you to not focus on the fear. There's something that's come in like a seed for you. You're going to have to share with me what that is. And it requires your attention. It requires your presence. Okay, so I feel there's growth. There's an opportunity coming in after something works out well, something comes to fruition. There's something starting right away. So that is the Page of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there is a lot that is opening up for you right now. And, you know, you'll have to share with me, what are some of these opportunities that you've already picked up on? And if you haven't picked up on those opportunities, let's not focus on that, right? Let's focus on what is working. I feel this is how you are meant to approach this wave of energy. I feel that things are going to speed up. Things are going to happen quicker is the word they're using, than expected. Okay, so things are moving, they're progressing. You're going to see really good results here. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Okay, so I'm getting that, I don't know if any of you had a new job offer, or you're starting some sort of project. There's something of value that is beginning for you here, Capricorn, and I don't think you see it just yet, because as I'm looking at this Eight of Pentacles, there's this it feels like a downer energy. You might be down right now, maybe because of something that is going on in your physical world. It might be your environment, something that is going on. You know, it might be something online where you're putting your focus and attention, right? So, and maybe it's interfering with something that you are trying to create. But I want you to know that you are someone that's going to find a way. This is what the Knight of Pentacles is reminding you of, is you are a trailblazer, right? You are someone that is able to visualize something and actually create a path and find your way there. Like, be within that experience. You can take something that you visualize and actually turn it into reality. You are able to do this. You've done it many times, and Spirit is reminding you that this is exactly what is going on. Maybe you are exhausted. Perhaps things are like a lot, whatever's going on in your life. Or you need to organize or create like some sort of routine in your life, because you are someone who's very capable of doing what it is that you do. Like, you're really good at carrying a lot. But I feel right now in your life, it might be wearing down on your body. So your physical body is incredibly important on your journey, and right now they're encouraging you to make that a top priority. You know, maybe you're on a time crunch right now and this is why you're pushing yourself. And, you know, I feel that divine order is at play here. Like there's an energy that's moving through your life right now. So I feel what I'm picking up on is maybe an injury. This might be a sprain, back pain. You know, there's something here I'm picking up on your physical body that may have slowed you down. And that's just what Spirit is encouraging you to do, is to slow down, especially if you're getting the signs to slow down. And these are the strange, like unusual signs that you are receiving from Spirit. I feel it's through your physical body, the way that you feel everything around you, but like the way that your body feels it. So your body is communicating with you, Capricorn. You are meant to listen to it. And I feel that for some of you, mobility exercises and strength training right now may be important. So I feel that it has to do with your muscles and your physical body, your bones is what they're wanting you to pay attention to. Okay, so there's a lot of power in this card as well. I'm getting like this shift in personal power. I'm seeing that you haven't given up, Capricorn. You're never going to give up. I'm getting like you are never going to give up. It doesn't matter what it takes. You're going to get yourself there. And I'm seeing you there already. It's coming through very clearly here in these cards. What you desire, what you're visualizing, it's already here. And what you are doing is leveling up to that frequency and vibration through the experiences you are having and are going to have. And it's really important that you be very clear about some of the decisions and choices that you are making as you're moving through your experience over the next couple of weeks. Okay, this is a timeless reading. You know, this energy is whenever you find it, that's moving through your experience. I'm getting spirit warrior vibes here very strongly. And I don't know if any of you have family that was in the army. Someone that may have been in the military, like maybe even a cop, firefighter, like this is what I'm getting here. Someone in the background, I feel, who has passed on perhaps, or is still in that area, or it's almost like a family line of people in these areas. So there's like the selflessness to the spirit warrior that is within you. And I feel that you go out on a limb for others in your life. I feel this is something that you have always done. It may not have always worked out for you. You know, it's not something that was reciprocated either. I feel that you're just naturally this way, Capricorn, and that is your power. And right now, because we've got your physical body, this is your environment, you know, the Eight of Pentacles might be financial instability right now temporarily. This is going to get better for you. Like I'm seeing a lot of money in your cards right now, Capricorn. So if this is something that you are trying to build, something you are trying to manifest, you're definitely paving a path that way right now. So they want you to trust yourself. You're very capable. You know what it is that you are doing. So don't ever doubt yourself. I think this is the biggest thing here, because what I'm picking up on is your thoughts, right? So remember this wave of energy, you have been feeling it through the thoughts, through the things that are floating around in your mind, the procrastination, the overthinking, right? So this is where we ground ourselves. And this is through your daily routine. It's through the rituals and practices you have in your life. And I feel for you right now, these are going to be very, very important. These are going to help ground you and clear away anything that is getting in the way. It's not, they're saying thank you. They're saying that it's not that they're getting in the way. It's the way that you're navigating through them that is going to shift. Like you've already shifted. You've been feeling different lately. You've been feeling these sensations. You've been feeling these emotions. And this might be overwhelming for some of you because you're a sensitive soul. You have gifts. And this gifts, I feel these are psychic and medium abilities that sometimes heighten. And I feel what's happening is it can sometimes affect you right in your mind space, right? With the thoughts, with the worry, the stress, the anxiety, right? Sometimes this comes up for you. Feel that, because that's a signal, right? That's telling you something. When we're feeling sad, it's because we desire connection and love, right? And we can actually go out and find that through connecting and conversing with others. So there's a lot of medicine that is coming through this Knight of Pentacles for you, and you are your own medicine. The way that Spirit is communicating to you is through the animals and the signs around you, like the really weird and odd things that are happening in your life, Capricorn, that almost feel like coincidences or like random things that are happening. And you're kind of like, what the heck was that? You know, maybe you saw a butterfly recently. It was black and white, and maybe it looked, what they're showing me is, you know how there's a dress and the dress kind of floats around when the wind blows? I feel like the wings look like that, and they're black and white and lacy. So there's something like that that is coming through for some of you. So continue on your journey. Your emotions here, be mindful of sudden reactions or things that trigger you, Capricorn. There's no need to rush through this experience, but rather slow down in it and pay attention to the details. This is what they're encouraging you to do. There's no need to rush here, because what's meant for you is going to be yours. You don't have to ever overthink that. You don't need to doubt that. Okay, so know that your spirit guides are there beside you, guiding you along the way. I'm seeing a lot of victory. I'm seeing a lot of success. It's like there's an energy that is clearing your path. It's like they're showing me a trail in the woods, and maybe the wind blew and all the leaves kind of moved out of the way. I don't know if any of you had an experience like this recently. This could be you walking down the street and all of a sudden you're finding that there's a straight, clear path for you. Like people are just moving out of the way. Or there's like a red carpet rolling out. So you have a path in front of you. These kinds of things might be happening for you. So the Page of Pentacles, this is a novel energy. It's new, it's fresh. There's something beginning here, and you have been in this, Capricorn. Share with me how this Page of Pentacles is showing up in your life. You might have bought something new. This could have been a car. I'm thinking about buying a new car. It might be a course you're taking. I don't know if you're wanting to master your craft or you're wanting to learn some sort of skill set. There's an opportunity here where, you know, things are aligning and coming together for you. You're going to notice this, and I feel you already have been noticing this. All these things that are kind of showing up. You're in this place right now where you are gathering the ingredients for the recipe of your experience that you're manifesting. And you are a beginner here. This is coming through very strongly. So the way that you were doing things yesterday is now different. And it might be you doing something differently. I want you to notice, like, was there anything different that you did today from the moment you woke up and throughout your day? Maybe you didn't drink coffee today. Maybe you chose to like get a smoothie. It's as simple as that. Or you decided you're going to leave for work 5 minutes later or earlier. Or you're doing a meditation. Like, there's something here that feels new in your daily routine. And I feel this is why they're showing that to me, because when you have a solid foundation in your daily routine, and they keep bringing that up. So I apologize if that's annoying you, but they really want you to look into your day-to-day life, because there's something there once adjusted or tweaked a little bit that is going to open like this. It's going to open a door. And I feel anything is possible. Right? I feel you are showing up in your world as a different version of you. So it's really interesting, because I was just talking to a really good friend who told me she's been talking about wanting to work out and get into a steady schedule, start a YouTube channel, and she's kind of been all over the place, not really steady in what she wants to create. And now finally she said, and she's done this before, so we'll see what happens. But she woke up this morning, she did the exercises, she has created this version of her. She's already set that and put herself in it. And that takes consistency, repetition, right? So you have to show up as that version every day. And there's been times where she's done this for 3 months and there's this good vibe, this good flow, and all of a sudden it's gone and she just kind of goes off routine or off into a different path. There is something now aligning. There's another opportunity here where you're going to feel this wave. And I feel the reason why this keeps happening for you, Capricorn, these waves, these pulses that you're feeling, is because something is waking up. It's almost like you're starting a lawnmower and it takes a few tries to get it going. I feel this is what's happening for some of you. So if you're noticing that, you can share with me in the comment section below. What is it that you have been trying to bring to life? What is it that you've been feeling impulses in your life? And there's a dream, a vision you've had for a while. And I feel there's organization and planning that is happening around it. What Spirit is suggesting here is, because you've thought about this a lot, you've planned it out many times, and maybe you've done it. And it's, you know, I feel it's showing up in your experience in different ways. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's the same. And there's something here they're trying to show you that is going to shift the way that you do it this time. And I feel you already know. It's almost like you're saying to yourself that I'm going to do this differently, or I'm going to do it this way. Like, you have an idea, and it's all about, you know, taking that idea on and taking the action on it. Like the organization, like planning it out and getting all your, you know, ducks in a row. The organization part, again, that comes back to that daily routine. So it might be you organizing something, not your day-to-day life. You know, I don't know. I feel that it's almost like you're compartmentalizing stuff, Capricorn. So you'll have to share with me what that is. But know that this is a new experience. It might feel unfamiliar. So your, you know, emotional body, it's your water body. It is moving in waves and it's feeling everything. So you might be feeling something different this time. Right? And sometimes that can scare us. And even when change happens, that can be scary for some of us. So feel the fear and move through it anyways. That fear has no power over you. And I feel you are somewhere taking a leap of faith, and this leap of faith is actually working in your favor. So there is nothing to be afraid of. Even though things aren't moving in the speed you want, know that they are happening for you. Everything is happening and working for you. So trust that. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal that is also guiding you as you're moving through this wave of energy, Capricorn. And what we're getting for you is wasp spirit. Have any of you seen wasps recently? I've been seeing tons of these outside. I'm so scared to go outside. They're like dangly. Oh my gosh, I don't even like the way they look. Sometimes life stings. And the number coming through is 64. So I'm getting 64 days around the message of this card today, the wasp spirit. I don't know if any of you have been stung by a wasp recently. This is coming up. Like, I'm getting like something on your arm. This might not have been a wasp. It might have been a mosquito. But I'm feeling it on my arm right now. So let's pull this number. Oh my gosh, that's just taking some time here. So not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in this natural world. Darn it. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that spirit has something wondrous in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better that you had envisioned for yourself, perhaps behind the scenes. Wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. And you are growing something of value right now. Spirit has a plan and wasp plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been so glad that your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something far better awaits you. And I feel called to read the protection message as well. Are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have been stinging yourself, comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone who is more successful, who is more happier, more thinner, richer, and so on. Jealousy is a false belief that you can't have what you want or someone could take it away. Take away something that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. Wasp Spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead to a different and better path. Align with Spirit now and trust that this too shall pass and is already doing so. For the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. So I feel there's a pattern or something repeating that the Wasp Spirit is, I feel, disrupting, and I feel this disruption is meant to come into your life. And I apologize for my reading. Sometimes I feel that I don't know how to read, and today, I kind of stumbled into those parts. So reading every day helps me read better. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. We have 6969 coming through. You are getting closure through your experience. Look at that. So I don't know if any of you have seen this number. It is a number that I feel has been showing up in your life recently, and red, this color, is just amazing for you. Yes, it is a lucky color. So wearing the color red, I feel, is going to support you. So you are wrapping up this chapter in your life, and you are releasing the old through it. This is a new phase that you're entering. This is what the Page of Pentacles represents, is the new phase. This perspective, I feel, that is expanding, right? So you're seeing from a higher perspective, and I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to look ahead, and you've been doing that. I feel you've been thinking about your future, but not fixating on it, but planning and taking steps one day at a time. So there is so much that Spirit is wanting to bless you with in your experience, Capricorn. And I feel these are already coming in. You're feeling them, you're seeing them, but you're especially sensing them. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.